The Battle of Gundabad may be over, but the War of the North has only just begun. To the west of the halls of Durin lie the lands of Angmar, a forgotten wasteland rooted in death and darkness. These lands and fortresses were long abandoned, save for the odd goblin squatter. But it seems that the Iron Crown has been reforged, no doubt under the influence of the Dark Lord. We cannot allow Sauron to establish a foothold this far north, no. We must show the evil men of Angmar who the true lords of stone and iron are. Though it is not Angmar that occupies my mind, but news from our brethren in the west. Reports state that our kin in the Blue Mountains were also approached by a messenger in black, offering the same gift as they did to us. But while we stood tall and refused the Dark Lord's tainted hand, the Dwarves of Erebor accepted, and have broken all ties with men and elves, and even the other dwarven clans. This is no doubt the work of that pathetic zealot Grindfar, usurping Clanlord Gor's power. For I know my kin in the west, and they would never stand for this betrayal. It would seem our work is not quite done yet. Baruch Gazad, Gazad Aimenu. Greetings, my most beautiful friends, and welcome back for episode 8 of our Dwarves of Erebor campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer with AGO and Swan's Dwarven TLC mod. In the last episode, we went down to Goblin Town, which has already been renamed to Onar's Peak, of course in reverence to Great General Onar, who gave his life, which was completely my fault, in taking Goblin Town. We also took Maethelberg, which we gave to the men of the Anduin Vale, and a couple of people have pointed out, and I do kind of regret not doing that, but Rakyaberg should kind of belong to us because part of it is in the mountains. Ah, yes. So, if anything, I probably should have tried to swap Maethelberg for Rakyaberg. That would have made sense. But I think, I don't know, I got a lot of money. Why not just buy it, you know? I feel like Donald Trump just solving all my all my problems by throwing money at it. Let's see. Rakyaberg, you give me... no, I'm not offering. No, I'm asking. You give me you. There we go. And I give you... Your wealth is modest, so you're not like that desperate. How about 15k? That's barely a dent in my demanding. Honestly, they might take it, seeing as I've done so much for them. Does it say anywhere? Relations perfect, so it literally can't be better. So maybe they'll take it. They really should. I mean, I gave Rakyaberg to them, right? So there we go. Public order might be an issue. I didn't really think that through. If I lower the taxes, they're already happy. I'll just plop like 1 unit in there. What have we got? Let's put some Bjornings in there so the change of rulership isn't that strong in one go. So there we go. Now we have Rakyaberg. And now everyone who was just kind of harassing me for not having Rakyaberg, not holding on to Rakyaberg, can rest easy. Rest Izzy. Ah, very funny. Right, so we are of course going to continue our war against the goblins as soon as, we have the room for it. There are lots and lots of goblins, so if they want to throw themselves at Onar's Peak for a little bit, then I'm fine with that. I also want to attack Litash at some point. We should have the Hammers of Gundabad ready to go. Yep, just one more turn to go. Of course, I'm also leading Dwalin with a force. Where is he? Where is he, Dwalin about? There he is. Towards Rune. He's going to wreak havoc over there. Try to seize some lands, give them to Dale, swap them for some of these lands in the north, just so we can expand our dwarven. If anything, I just want to have like the entire area around the map, and everyone else could have the center areas. I just want the entire border. I want the frame of Middle-earth. So that's what he's up to. A couple people have pointed out that my main bottleneck, and I agree with that, at the moment it is not money. Money is not a problem at all. Won't be for the foreseeable future, unless I really go crazy. But my main problem is just getting troops. So I should probably just check for mercenaries and get them whatever I can. I can just keep throwing money at every problem and it'll fix itself. These guys can go towards the western front. Pick up some more mercenaries here to also throw at the western front, just so we can continue the war effort. Can I go to the Elven land? It's cutting it a bit too close. Just to see if they have mercenaries, but they're probably the same pool of troops. Alright. Oh, we'll keep retraining them, of course. General over here, can you check for mercs? No mercs. Fortunate, but I can train some troops here. Gimli, can you check for mercenaries? No mercenaries. What about over here? Yay! Ruffians, I'll take them. If anything, throwing ruffians at Angmar seems like a pretty low-friendly approach to kick him out. That's how they got in charge, right? Right, I think that's all for this turn then, unless I can build somewhere. Nope. I think I've done everything I wanted to do or can do. So there we go, let's press the end turn. It's quite funny though, because we're only 48 turns in and we've already achieved so much. It's kind of nice to, for once, have a campaign where I'm not like dealing with debt every 5 seconds and I can just kind of chill on the economy, right? That is completely different from the Dol Amroth campaign, where we also struggled with our economy for a little bit, at least in the beginning. Once you get going, but... well, it's always hard in the beginning, right? Oh man, I'm actually going to the office tomorrow, which I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to it or not. It's not like I haven't been to the office in, you know, since COVID started, but it has been a long while. Right, Erebor got the Stoneworkers Guildhouse. I really just want to prioritize getting troops now, so barracks, practice ranges, you name it. I think I need to get an armorer to get my upgraded barracks, right? Steelmonger and minus quarters. It's minus quarters I need then. 3 turns. Oh, and that allows me to train my son to Durin, I see. So that's kind of my governor's building. Okay. But yeah, going to Brussels, which is where I work. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned that. Maybe I've already doxed myself now, but I do work in Brussels, which is the capital of Belgium. That's a nice enough place, I guess. I don't know. I always find it funny when tourists come to Belgium and they go to Brussels and they just end up being disappointed, because it's really nothing special. It's no New York, it's no Paris, far from it. I just feel like getting these Orokani clan halls are really good for me, but I don't know, maybe regular barracks are just better. Because the Orokani troops, like, I don't really need spearmen against the goblins. I mean, they're tanky, yes. The stiff-bit archers aren't bad, but they're not good either. What do I need for barracks? What am I missing here? Minus quarters as well. Right, no. Wait, I got a minus quarter? I'm confused. Armory, Orokani clan hall, armorer, pipe hall, large pig farm, brewery. What do I need? Minus quarters. What is that? That's Castle Hall, right? Pipe Hall. Oh, it's the upgrade for the Pipe Hall, I see. So first Pipe Hall, then minus quarters. Okay. The Pipe Hall only takes 1 turn with how much stuff I got. More mining networks popping up everywhere. Like, my economy is so solid. I really need to just buy more troops. I wish bribing was still a thing. Well, let's get the Pipe Hall / oh, I can get garrison quarters. Is my culture good enough? Plenty. Right, and then Onas Peak at the brewery. Get that culture up. Oh, hello. Look, Khazad-dûm arrived. Some Longbeards in here. Gula. And a Zelithgard. I like that. Are they helping me out? If you could go take, like, Zakala, that'd be perfect. Both for you and for me. We dwarves need to stand together, friend. Come on. Do not let me down. Culture is still going to be a problem, yeah. I could get the mining network. I know it's 7 turns, but sure, let's get it. It's also just the best way to get both more money, which I don't need, to be fair, but I am greedy. I like seeing the numbers go up. So there's that. Right, so we got some lads over there. We're trading these lads. I will send all of them to the Western Front. So I think we'll just stack up at Erebor for the moment. If I could get an extra general, that would be nice. So in 11 turns, I could get one. That's a bit too long. Too long of a wait. Alright, Mr. Dwalin. That's Talathang. I think I need to go to the Sea of Rune. I don't think they have anything else. Alright, the attack on Winterian failed. That's okay, then we can try and, you know, one-up Dale a bit. Anything else I need to be doing? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty much trading everywhere where I can trade, which isn't a lot, but it's honest work. You, Balmir. I'm gonna need more watchtowers. Make sure you can still make it back to Onas Peak. There we go. That gives us some decent line of sight. Like, my line of sight overall is pretty good. I guess I can build some with Bergkrabben, though there's not a real reason to do so, but... I trust Dale. I actually streamed some stainless steel yesterday, which some of you might have seen on the channel. If you haven't, go check it out. I was playing as a friend, it was quite fun. And in that mod, watchtowers are 2,000 a pop. The entire economy system is way different though, so it's hard to compare it though, but just goes to show that in DAC the watchtowers being ridiculously cheap. I don't know, I feel like they're kind of overpowered. Because you could just spam them like crazy because they don't cost anything. It's no investment whatsoever. Like, if you're not building watchtowers, that just means you're forgetting about them, which is often the case for me, because money, that's never going to be a problem, right? Unless you're Galu and you're minus 30k as a Reunited Kingdom, I guess, then, yeah. But, I should have said that. It was just a joke, Galu, please. Don't delete me. Alright. I could already attack Litash, to be fair, but I don't have anything else to, like, I need at least some troops to, like, back it up, right? I'm very proud of Khazad-dûm, actually. Like, you go get them, Tiger. Alright, Kirigithol got the Stoneworkers Guild House, wonderful. And we also have the Blacklock Ballista. Ooh, I like that. What can I get? I should probably get a pipe farm there as well, or minus quarters. Pipe farm? What the hell's a pipe farm? Pipe hall, minus quarters, just so we can get barracks everywhere, and I could just start churning out Iron Legions whenever needed. Culture should be good. Yeah, 42. That's wonderful. I can get barracks then, right? 50%. That's going to take an extra 4 turns to build, so I should have 50% by then, right? This is not giving me a culture increase. Oh, I thought it would. But I get the mining network, don't I? No? Then what is giving me culture? I think the fact that Gimli is here is giving me culture already, but... what's giving me culture then? Should I risk it? Let's get the quick pipe haul. It's pretty cheap anyway. Oh wait, that's not the culture bit. Smoking house. No. Brewery. Let's get the brewery real quick. It's only 2 tons anyway. I'm all over the place. I just got back from a pretty long run, so I'm feeling a bit tired. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to the office tomorrow, so it'll be a bit of a busier day as I need to calculate in my commute and all that jazz. So less time to record and edit intros and all that jazz than usual. That's the nice part about working from home. It really, and you can probably tell just by my upload schedule being much better than it used to be if you've been around for a while. I've just been able to focus a lot more on the YouTube, which I do enjoy very, very much. Could I get Gloin to move out of Nargothrond? I can. Perhaps Old Man Gloin got one more adventure in him, right? Send him to lead the charge on Angmar? I can muster a pretty decent army. It's nothing crazy, but it's more than enough to take Litash. You guys wanted to see more challenge. You guys wanted to, you know, give me a hard time. Then declaring war on another faction surely seems like a good idea. Objectively, it's a terrible idea. But I live for terrible ideas. Just checking my mercs. Nothing. Send them in. So I got lots of labourers. Labourers are actually quite nice against Angmar because I'm a piercing, right? If I get the Blacklock stuff in there as well, I'll wait for them. Although I'll already attack with Gloin, right? But the rest of those troops will arrive a bit later. I do want to leave Onar's Peak as quickly as possible, but public order is going to be a problem. Although I could lower the tax rate, I suppose. I'll just quickly wait to see what Gula does. Whether or not he... Says Chief, I have any missions? Talk to Mordor. Oh yeah. Maybe they'll go to Kamath Bryn, that would help me out a bit. You want to trade on Kantar? I do like your new picture, I think that's a new picture. Look at that. He looks like a goth high schooler. Yes, 900 gold coins, I needed that. Alright, Dwalin. You're almost in range. Hello, Mr. Easterlings. Remember us? You attacked our mountain not too long ago. It's payback time. Awfully sorry. Oh, I can't wait to crush the Easterlings in their own home. I would say then they know what it's like, but they never really crushed us in the first place, so kind of a bad comparison. Doesn't really apply. And also we can unleash our catapult. We haven't really used the mortar shot yet, but in siege battles the mortar is typically quite powerful. Because it can lob over the walls, of course. Right, an Urakani clan hall here. Good, good, good. Right, let's get a pipe hall so we can get some regular barracks there as well. Witherboard got the large pipe, the large pig farm. Why do I want to keep saying pipe farms? That's not how pipes work, Izzy. They don't grow on farms. I mean, they do to a certain degree, I suppose. Same deal here, minus quarters, yep. And Cloyne to lead the attack on Litash. Sure, why not? Risk it for the biscuit. Let's make this army look a bit nicer. Erebor infantry, the axe throwers, the Mathawks. Dwarves always come first. And then the rest. The Dalesmen are a bit more important than the regular rough ruffians. I can get some extra mercs. Oh, travellers, I'm sorry, but you go at the end of the queue. So who we got? Skilled, who is the faction heir, Dark Blades. Pretty cool looking unit. And some regular, yes, I want to attack neutral faction. I have balls of mithril. Actually, I can't remember the last time I fought at Litash. Oh wait, I do remember. I once did another name stream that started in Angmar, and I think I lost Gimel Chad in Litash. We don't talk about that. I don't think siege towers actually do anything, but we'll see. Come on, Gula, do something. I want to give you a bit of a nudge. If you go one direction, I can go the other. I just don't want to, like, get stuck. Or if you take Khazad-dûm west, that'd also be quite good. I'm going to move my spy back towards Sakhala just to kind of check on that, see how easily that's taken. If they have only a small garrison, I could spare the troops. If it's a big garrison, then I can't, of course. You keep... I got another spy around here, right? They blend in so well. You stay over there. Right, Dwalin. I think I've done everything I wanted to do, so... I think we might be able to take the fight to Dagan, who for some reason has wargs. I'm not sure why the Easterlings have wargs, but whatever. Seems like a very cobbled together army. And then we can probably lure out the garrison of Wintirian. It's a big army, but only a couple of golden boys, not too many. The dragon riders should not go underestimated. They are quite good. So look at this guy. He's like, come at me, bro. Alright, I'll do exactly that. This is actually like the cleanest army we have. So it feels like a bit of a shame to use them, but it's gonna be fun. Right, let's save Erebor 1, why not? I could do a night battle if I wanted to make it a bit easier on myself and then save the garrison of Wintirian for later. But I don't know, I prefer entertainment value over sound strategy, so I think we're gonna face them all at once. Have they got many archers actually? One? Just the one? That seems awfully convenient. Two. So they got 2 archers in total. Then I might just be able to turn this into a somewhat defensive siege battle. Well, not siege battle, defensive field battle, which would be quite good for us. Right, let us unleash the dwarven catapult upon these ghastly foreigners and just kind of avenge what they did to us at Erebor, or try to do. Alright, looks like a pretty flat terrain. Don't mind that. Alright, my dwarven friends. They should just all come from the same side pretty much. So let's see how we're going to organize this. These are my missile troops. I got 3 real archers and then 2 axe throwers. So the archers will go in the front. I kind of want to put the catapult in the front as well because it's a grape shot. But the catapult doesn't have to be that much in front. The ballista has to be. The catapult can somewhat fire over our lines. Let's see, I want the Erebor infantry to form the main bulk of the front line, because they can go shield wall. If they get too close to the catapult, I guess we can shield wall shove them away. So let's see, those are my Erebor infantry. Mathawks will take the flank, so will the labourers. Dwalin, what have you got? Iron Guard. Ooh, you are incredibly powerful. That's basically the top tier mainline infantry, right? So, in a little bit, if we keep investing in our military, that's what all our armies will consist of, these lads. Which is going to be beautiful. You go there, Stonefoot Spearman. You help out the Mattocks with Shield Wall just in case. Privateer Cav, I might find a purpose for you, we'll see. Am I forgetting about anyone? Yeah, the Axe Throwers, where do I put you? I guess I'll put you on this side. We'll pull back the archers in time. Unleash the catapult. Bada bing bada boom, win the battle. Alright, what's your general again? This was just a captain stack, right? Is it the sellswords? Yeah, it is the sellswords. There he is. I like the look of these ruffians. I miss playing as Rune. Oh, such a nice faction. Is that the sun back there? What the hell is that? Did someone build like a pyramid in Minecraft or something? Weird. Alright, so we're already firing at them. They're using their belt-shot tribesmen, who are javelin throwers. But they're not armor piercing, so we don't really care. Grape shot. But hold, although they're all... Are they already in range? No way. These guys are already in range. No, they're not. The game lied to me. Those bastards lied to me. Maybe those guys are. We can just give them like a warning shot. She's a delicate one. We've already killed 2%, so... Where are the reinforcements coming from? From my blind spot? Yep. Alright, grape shot away, laddies! Not really too effective at that range. That's fine. Try to snipe that general. I'll do like a couple volleys, but not too many. Do bear in mind that the grape shot uses a different ammo counter, so our ammo is going down quite fast, but we have more regular volleys, which of course aren't as effective, but they still get the job done. Don't worry about that. Actually, this army has no cavalry, so I could already send in my privateer cavalry to go harass them a little bit. 7 for 1, if we can keep that up, I'm a very happy dwarf. I feel like some of them are already routing. Although I don't think they're actually routing, that would be quite surprising. Oh, that ballista! Oh, we almost sniped the general straight up. Damn, that ballista's crazy. Do they fire like 2 bolts at a time? It was firing so fast. Or are they just like pinpoint accurate? Because that would be amazing if they are. Like if the regular ballista's that good, how good is the Blacklock ballista gonna be? What? I can't wait for that. Jeez Louise. Alright, how about you aim for the Dragon Raft Guildsman? Yeah, it's kind of dumb though, because they keep trying to do this skirmish battle, but you cannot win a skirmish battle like this. Like, you are just throwing your troops away. And apparently, as pointed out in the last episode, I don't move my cav wide enough, so let me just quickly do that, and then promptly forget about it for all the next turns. I could charge the Dragon Guard head on, but nah, that's not yet. I can do this all day, buddy. Oh yeah, they got the wargs, right? I forgot about that. I don't really associate the Easterlings of Rune with wargs or vice versa. So it is kinda weird, but... Alright, archers. You are pulling back. The Dwarven Axe Throwers are actually an excellent distraction, because the archers keep prioritizing them. Are they coming? Okay. Otherwise I would send in my infantry now to finish them off before the reinforcements arrive, but if they come forth, that's even easier, because then I can keep my positioning. Alright, we're gonna do 1 grape shot on the general if he's in range. He's in range. Right. Don't let those tribesmen have any funky ideas. Is that Dark Souls music? That sounds suspiciously like Dark Souls music. Which is of course a great thing. A sucker for that music. But it already gets my heart beating quite a bit faster. The game might have given me some PTSD. It's one of the only games I ever, like, platinumed. Dark Souls 3, that is. Which is kind of funny, because my favourite one is actually Dark Souls 2, so... I know, it's a bit of a... controversial opinion to have. Keep some of those troops in reserve for now. There's the walk pack. That morale's gonna be so ass. We keep hitting the dwarves, but they just don't go down. Cowabunga, dude! That would be my war cry.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Only half the bastards remain. I think that's Champion Gundir's song from Dark Souls 3. But I might be wrong. Someone will know. Someone in the comment section always knows an answer to anything. That's the cool part about having so many people watch these episodes. Because this even like 7 or 8 episodes in, we still easily pull 5k viewers, right? That's a lot of combined knowledge that you guys have. So any question I might have, someone will have the answer. Which is pretty damn awesome. Yeah, there we go. Or someone will just use Shazam and find it. It also works. Dragon Wrath Killsmen, even they are considering to rout the finest soldiers of Rune. Thinking to themselves, perhaps this wasn't the best of ideas to attack their sacred mountain. We achieved nothing. Au contraire. The wargs are running. What the hell are wargs doing over here? I don't know. Just don't look back. 13% is more than I thought though, but I think it's mostly just like this unit. Which is fine. I was about to say they can be retrained, but they can't be retrained, so I kind of have to do it with these lads. This is my entire Easterling expedition front. Okay, but their reinforcements are coming in a bit quicker than I would have liked, so we're going to have to set up our men. Archers! We're going to just kind of get a rig formation. That's okay. We've had worse. You, back on the ballista. Ah, she's a delicate one. It's a suspiciously small army, actually. Is that 90% of that army done? I don't think so. The ruffians are actually the last ones standing. Those are some brave ruffians, definitely worth their money. Yeah, gold may win battles, but I have more gold, so I'll win more battles. Alright, grab that ballista. Are you on it? Good. Let's show these Easterlings what accuracy looks like, eh? Reform the line! Reform the bloody line. Come on. It's gonna be a bit of a wide line, that's okay. 40% for 46. She is a beauty, my friend. Start firing. That is non-grape shot mode, do not worry, I'm not wasting my ammo. Holding on to that for when they come a bit closer. There are the Orakani dwarves, by the way, the Stonefoot Spearmen. They look really cool. I just like how they're like kind of Eastern inspired. Like Persian dwarves kinda, you know? Ooh, nice shot. I heard that bone crunching noise from a mile away. Fire on the die type, please. And you will get your grape shot time. Do not be alarmed. Alright, ballista. You may fire when ready. Okay. Let's get these other lad down. Down and dirty. Fire and then we can switch. Very nice. Crap. Brace! We might make it, come on! Yes, I think we intercepted them. They still tried to get their charge through, but I think they failed. Yes, good. Privateer Cav got stuck. Oh no, wait, there's some Erebor infantry, wonderful.
If we continue like this,
Well, they also stuck. Oh, they're in there. Why are they in there? I send them there. I'm an idiot. Catapult! Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. It's a lot happening in my formation. Kinda sucks. When in doubt, pop ability. Not sure how those Aralat aren't getting slaughtered by my Stonefoot Spearman. That's okay. Watch me kill Dwalin with my own catapult. She is a beauty if you'd actually use her. You know what? Fire in this clusterfuck of troops. It's not the general, but it's a bit safer actually. Because that Locating bodyguard is in deep. Yeah, those guys are screwed. I want that catapult to fire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're not as devastating as they used to be. And also, they definitely perform better in siege battles, but still, that's a lot of easy kills. Okay, there's a lot of that going down. I'm actually not losing too many guys. I think Dwalin's ability is just kind of softening the blow a bit. Oh, that catapult's doing overtime. But I think regular shot might just be more fitting. Okay. Not the best of counters to their cav. A lot of troops in there. They knocked me off my catapult. Ah, good. That will make things significantly easier. Their morale will plummet. These guys aren't exactly the most motivated troops. Altan. Altan no more. Okay, catapult. I want to see that rock fly straight through and kill everyone. Not bad. Another one. Any day now. Any day now. Nice. Pretty conservative shop, that's okay. And there we go, mass routes for everyone.
only half the enemy force remains.
Feels like we've killed a lot more than just half. That's okay. Surely that will send them running. A little gift for the Easterlings? Yeah, that's enough to knock them over the edge. I love the Dwarven Catapult. I wish every faction had access to it. It wouldn't make any sense, I know, but they're just so nice to have. They're just so nice to have. Okay, that last part was a bit messy, I will admit, but we still won. Beat the bastards down, buddy. Try to get as many of them as possible. Come on, you dwarves are natural sprinters. Very dangerous on short distances. And only have one cav unit to rule them all. So you guys are going to have to do some overtime, because we are not even close to getting all the garrison from Winterian Yawer out. So that's one settlement that I can trade for a Dale settlement. The only thing I'm worried about is public order in my newly acquired regions. I'll have to send over some troops. So I might have to like plan ahead a bit and move some troops nearby to garrison newly acquired regions right away. I might also have to throw some money towards Dale to sweeten the deal a bit. We'll have to see. Or I might just take these lands, hold them for now, and then do like a big exchange by the end of it. We'll see. I guess I'll hold on to them for now, we'll see. Alright, that should be enough of a cleanup job. 94%. I think that's enough. There's not really too many I can still catch realistically. Nah. Alright, there we go. Pretty good result. Heroic victory. We lost 570, but we killed well over 2,000. So not bad. I mean, it could have gone better, yes, but there's always room for improvement, right? Catapult, how many kills? 281, is that number 1? That is number 1, nice job. Besides that, nothing too crazy. Everyone really pulling their weight a bit, except you. Alright, ooh, that's a lot of money, but I don't care. They could just let out a small, short no before I collectively chopped off their heads. That's a cute little settlement. Can I have it? Thank you. I'll occupy it because I'll be sitting here for a little bit. Not long, don't worry. I will move to rhubarb quite rapidly. But I want to have... maybe I should just already give it a deal, not ask for anything in return for now, and then afterwards when we're done with the war, just buy a lot of settlements. I could do that. We'll see. I'll let you guys think about that for a moment. Alright. Friends, enemies. Definitely enemies. Gundrik is an adept agent. Good job, Gundrik. And Durin gets an ancient ring. Oh, surely made by the jewelers of Khazad-dûm or Belagos during the First Age. This silver ring is embedded with a precious stone. That kind of heirloom is only given to the dwarves widely known for their achievements as a reward. Nice job, Durin. Not sure how an Easterling got their hands on that, but that's okay. I still want to do the Battle of Litash, so I think I should press the enter now. Just quickly check for recruitment stuff. Make sure that I'm emptying my queues. Yeah, we can get some extra troops in here actually. Anything and everything is welcome. Okay. Why not retrain? Anything else? Kirigathol. Yeah, one more turn and then I can send all those lads west. And you guys as well. Good, nice. So that's going to be... Yeah, we also got the Iron Fist Hammers and the Blacklock Engineers. That's going to be really good. Oh, man, I cannot wait. I cannot. We're only like 50 turns, and that's the most amazing part of all. I'm already getting these really top-tier units. I'm going to have some really elite armies. A lot of people are already treating this campaign as if we're in the late game, and I guess in some aspects we are. If you look at my money pile, I don't have to worry about money anymore. Like, I'd have to seriously screw something up to be broke. Oh, there's the blue wizards. Well, they might be white at this point because they're probably dead. I don't know if they made it out. We'll see. Hey, I definitely needed that. Thank you. Right, let's check the construction report and then go to war. Minus quarters in Erebor, so I can get my barracks now. That gives me King's Axes and King's Shields, which I'm most looking forward to. Ah, yes, these guys are going to be excellent against anything cavalry. Wonderful, if I can just have a full front line of them, I'll be a very happy Izzy. Okay. On Asnar got the pipe hall, so we should get the minus quarters. Dane's Hall's got the minus quarters, so we can get the barracks. Yep, culture is good. Okay. And then Mount Gundabad got the brewery. So my culture should be going up. We can get the barracks. By the time they're finished, we'll have 50%. Alright, troops from Kirigathol, you go to Erebor. I'm already going to move these lads, because why not? Not you, not you. Not you. Everyone else can go. Captain Skelf. I don't need to worry about forts and all that, just send them to the front. Alright, how's the Khazad-dûm army moved? Also I need to check on Zakala, I kind of forgot about that. Oh, did I walk past? I walked past Zakala because I'm an idiot. Ugh. Sorry. Maybe this guy's actually faster to reach. Yeah. Just go. I'll move you back in the next turn. Just want to see what they got. I mean, it's a lot of them, but they're pretty crappy. What have you got again? Sauron's will. It's a bit scary. I could send them out, but then that would leave me significantly weakened at Camath Bryn. Unless, of course, I know that... You know what, you move towards Camath Bryn. If I know that Khazad-dûm has sent some troops there, then that, you know, makes me a bit easier. Hey, they send reinforcements. Really? That's the best you got, mate.
Aye, Lord. My king.
Boop. Right, Mr. Gloin. Time to pull you out of retirement. Let's take our first Angmarim settlement. First Lieutenant Skilled and Orc Defenders, and then Captain Fjergen, probably butchering that pronunciation, with some Hillman Angmarim Archers, which is the... Wait, is that the 31st Regiment? Damn, that's a lot of troops. That's the 30th Regiment. Oh, okay, so it all just adds up. I thought maybe the Archers had like separate regiment numbering, but it's all the same. So we can logically assume these troops are fresh. So they've trained 31 of these lads. I could kill 31 of those lads. Quite easily, I think. But let's start with these two, and let's take our first settlement from Angmar, Litash.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
Rightio. Can we see Gloin give a speech, or can we see his forehead give a speech, perhaps? Gloin? That tree just popped up there. Oh, the dancing trees. They're Ents. Snow Ents. Oh, we don't even get to see Gloin because of the hill. Who's given that speech? Alright, I have no idea what you just said, because I talked over it like a fool. That was very nice, thank you. I actually do not think this siege towers will work. Right, so these are my Hammers of Gundabad. The meanest sons of bitches you've ever seen. Our best unit. 16 attack, armor piercing, 33 defense. They can use stakes, they frighten the enemy, they inspire their own troops, so they're just fantastic unit. Also, I have a fighting bonus in snow, so the Angmarim advantage is kind of neutralized. And look at the detail on those hammers as well. Oh, that is fantastic. Whoever made them, whoever modeled that, big up. You did a good job. But I'm kind of hesitant to use them, you know. Well, no, never mind. I was going to say they don't have archers, but they've got the dark bleeds. So I guess if I get my Erebor infantry to push around, we can use that. Because they're not armor piercing, I don't think. And then who knows, maybe I'll find a spot for the Hammers of Gundabad to go in. I will just send in the Erebor infantry. And move the rest of the troops close by as well. No need for fancy strategy. That won't really matter.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to
Yeah,
make
see,
up
those
for
guys
the
are on the
loss of their
wall.
back and courage.
They look really nice. But I don't think... Yeah, no. Can I use my siege towers? Blimey. Alright, missiles. How about we welcome them with open arms if they climb up this hill? And give them a bit of a welcome. Alright. I like the look of that building in the back. Really reminds me of Battle for Middle-earth. I think that's a direct reference, isn't it? It's a really nice settlement. I mean, yeah, it's evil. You can tell because it's got dark brick and chains, which is go-to evil stuff. Pointy church thing. Why does it have to be pointy? Like, that's just dangerous. But it's evil. Evil. Okay, so the dark plate's already pulling back. The Orc defenders are like, where are you guys going? They're like, oh, guess we'll stay. Please don't light my ram on fire. It's made of metal. Surely it'll be fine. Oh, hello there. 31st Regiment. Welcome to Litash. There's been a bit of a change of ownership since you were last here. So if you could just buzz off, that'd be much appreciated. I might not use the Hammers of Gundabad in this battle yet. I know you're all very much looking forward to seeing them in action, but I just can't bear myself to use them. I know it's incredibly silly, but I don't know. It's such a waste. Alright, ladders. It's a war! Is that the first time using Erebor infantry without an armor upgrade? Does they look different? Alright, welcome the infantry. Chuck your axes at them. The Hillmen and the Angmar infantry. I'm sorry if I don't pay enough attention to the model. I just assume most of you are watching are experienced with the mod, but I guess not all of you have seen Angmar. I always should assume that some people are watching this for the very first time. In which case, download this mod. Get it, it's amazing. Alright, done. But yeah, the Angmar troops are basically the Witch King of Angmar, right? So that's the Northern Realm, the one that led to the destruction of Arnor. Most of what I know about Angmar is from playing the Evil campaign in Battle for Middle-earth 2, of course. And in that campaign, I think they're Numenorians? Somewhat? Part Numenorian, part Hillman? Actually, you guys are still in a good angle, so you can fire. Are we through the gate? No, not yet. Yeah, Gloin, you're gonna go in. You're gonna lead the charge, mate. With your King's Axis. But I don't think it was ever specified exactly who or what Angmar was, because in other mods, they're more of an orc faction. Here, they're more of a evil men faction, with some orcs in between, but not so much so. Oh, it's already funny. So I think that's kind of open to interpretation. For me, I kind of like that it's distinct from the goblins of Moria, and they're men, not goblins or orcs. Because I feel like there's already enough orcs. Also, with Gundabad being a separate faction, that's already an orc faction, right? So, sure, if you make Angmar and Gundabad one faction, which I guess could make sense somewhat, then yeah, it makes sense to make them orcs, or mostly orcs. But in this case, I don't know, from a gameplay perspective as well, it's nice to have some evil men in the north as well. Otherwise, you're just fighting orcs and orcs and orcs all the time. Or evil dwarves when Eredluin is a bitch. Alright. Your reinforcements are dead. Now what? Your gate will soon be down. I really should have sent the laborers in to break down the gate. The shields are not working against the towers really, and these guys aren't fighting anyway, so... Do they have 2 swords? Oh my lord, why would you need 2 swords? That is entirely too many. You need axes, that's what you need. This poor guy. Let me in! Those dark blades aren't gonna cost me. They're not armor piercing, right? Yeah, they're not armor piercing, good. They are too weak to use steel bows. And pop the ability right away. But at least once within the melee, if they still want to shoot me, they're gonna cause some friendly fire. Right, they're just gonna go for the big pylon. I can counter that by making my own big pylon. Need to be careful for Gloin though, we can't afford to lose him, especially with Gimli being so close. The emotional damage that would cause to Gimli would be way too big. So let's make a shield wall close to Gloin and just kind of help him out. As the dog's barking outside. My microphone will probably pick that up, because my microphone picks up everything. Ooh, for a moment I thought that was going to be my general. Okay. Gloin is now quite a bit safer with those guys getting shoved out. I know what, I'll send in the hammers, but I'll send them in behind the siege tower. Just so they don't get shot by the towers, although I don't think they're fighting, are they? Yeah, they are fighting. Alright, that flank is now secure, so Gloin should be relatively safe, even though I've lost sight of him. That is. Keep an eye out for the red cape. Right, Mr. Skilled. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that, please. That's really not nice of you. You bastards killed 9%. 9% only. Okay, you bastards killed 9% of my army. That's gonna be more though. Those Mattox will take a beating before they reach them. But once they're there, you better get ready to go in the club. Hell yeah. My name ain't 50 Cent, but you're still in the club. Maybe it is 50 cents. I don't know. I mean, with the way inflation's going, it's more like 20 cents at this point in terms of purchasing power. Alright, hammers up in the bad. Run! You beautiful purple cape sons of other dwarfs, I think. Why are you still fighting? Okay, I like that the AI can do that, because, you know, it makes them more difficult, but not all the time, please. Otherwise there's no point in engaging archers in melee, like... No, you're not supposed to do that constantly. I've lost so many Mattox to that bullshit.
The enemy general lies dead.
Wait, Skull's already dead?
Send the cart to hell.
What a little... Oh, you are just not worth my time, man. Oh, look, I've already lost one of my hammers. How have I already lost one? Probably due to a tower. Humbug. I've lost 2. Ah, this hurts my soul. Especially because they're going to take quite a while to train more of. Because this bastard keeps using his arrows even though they're fighting in melee at the same time. This is such bullshit. Come on, man. Like, I get it if you're fighting in the front, but you're fighting everywhere. My guys are literally all over you. There is no reason that you're still fighting in melee. You're facing 2 units now. Please switch to melee. Otherwise, I'm gonna start counting this as a bug. Okay. Alright, how are those towers still in range? Damn it, they're so far away. Stop that tower. Oh, they stopped? Oh, they're still going. It's probably a dark blade's triggering it. Oh, look how many hammers of Gundabad I'm losing. Oh, this hurts the soul. I would just wanted to have a fresh unit. Alright, I'm gonna end it here before I lose any more freaking hammers of Gundabad. Alright, Skilled, you're a son of a bitch. You killed so many troops because of you standing there and shooting me, even though I was actively hitting you with a hammer. Multiple hammers. Ugh, that annoys me. Well, at least the other guys went down without much of a fight, so that's nice. Yeah, my Mattox got absolutely destroyed. As always, really. Everyone else kind of suffered as well. Even my hammers of Gundabad, like, lost 9, which is about 9 more than I would have liked. And they lost 9 for no good reason. I sent them in just pure out of honor. Ah. Izzy, you fool. Alright, execute them. Screw you, Skilled and friends. You got skilled. Ha, get it? Killed, skilled, whatever. Listen, if I need to start explaining my lame-ass jokes, then I'm just gonna stop doing them, okay? Can we agree on that? Alright, everything inside of me screams exterminate the populace, because who cares? But I think I'm just gonna sack. I mean, I don't know, I kind of want to occupy? Listen, okay, here's my thinking. I want to occupy, but I know I should exterminate, hence I'm gonna sack. Best of both worlds, or worst of both worlds, depending on your perspective. Let's get rid of the Orc Pit, because you're not welcome here anymore. Everything else can stay. Yeah, that can all stay. Can I get some watchtowers, especially to the south, towards Mount Gram? Alright. Careful, we don't run into an ambush. Okay. Watchtower, and then pull back. So we've taken Litash, which is quite nice. So our first battle against Angmar, immediately taking one of their more important settlements, which is quite nice. Pretty wealthy settlements, actually, surprisingly enough. Let's retrain these lads and let us get... I kind of want to get the mining complex, but I know it's silly. Let's get the brewery first. So yeah, I want to rename that settlement, 100%. So do let me know if you have any ideas for that. Anything else I need to do? Yeah, move the troops out of Kirgathol. No, I already did that. Right, so these guys are moving to Erebor. We already have another army on the move. Captain Skelf. I guess we can press the end turn one more time before we round off the video. But so far so good, right? Had a cool battle against Rune and a cool battle against Angmar. We're fighting on the most opposite sides of our territory, which is quite awesome. And it's working out for us so far, so far. So yeah, quite pleased with that. In a way, Rune and Angmar feel kind of similar in the way they play. I don't know. Heavily reliant on armor. They're men. I guess that's where the similarities end. They're evil. No, that's kind of a similarity as well. Take Rubar. Sure. I'll be... Whoa, was that one of the best units currently available? Is that a free unit of like Sons of the Fallen or Hammers of Gundabad? Because I'm down for it. Alright, Kirgathol got the minus quarter, so I can get barracks there as well. Yes, yes, yes. Our troop production is really going to pick up the pace now. It's going to be fantastic. You'll see. You'll see. Just give me a little bit longer. Fransburg already got the barracks, so we can churn out some units. So the garrison quarters, which is the first tier. Ventirian got the brewery. I hope I can move out the lads. If I leave behind like this, about infantry, and then lower taxes. I can't lower the taxes. Right, I'll leave behind a couple extra troops then.
Move out.
51 still. I'm gonna need to leave behind a whole lot of troops, aren't I?
My king.
Hmm.
My king. Move out.
70%. See, that's enough, and I'll just leave them in Tyrion the Hour for now until I have your feedback on whether or not I should already sell them to Erebor. To Dale. But I guess I can move, like... Actually, I can move Duri out of Bergram. Move him to Mirairon or Skan, whatever the settlement is called. And then trade it with Dale, and he can immediately seize control, and we don't have to worry about public order and all that jazz. And then Durin, he can straight up go to Rubar. Just check that there's no one hiding around here. Any reinforcements in range? Oh, hello. It's got to be the worst pirate I've ever seen. So that's for next episode. Anything happening here? No, they're scared. Let us scout then to see what's going on at Camath Bryn. Well, I'm not sure where the dwarves went, but whatever they tried to do, they weren't successful. You keep an eye on Zakala, because I kind of want to send some troops there. Thing is, if they try to attack Onar's Peak, I can probably push back most of them with just my Axe Guard of Erebor. I don't know, I feel like I should wait for the reinforcements of these guys. 3 extra bullets time might be a bit overkill. Is there anything such thing as overkill, really? Right, anyway, that's gonna be it for me today, as I quickly just glance over to make sure I'm training as much as possible. Send them to war. But yeah, we've declared war with Angmar. We took a settlement of Rune, and we're about to take another one. We're expanding, well, we're looking to expand in the direction of the Easterlings and Angmar and the Goblins, so in that regard things are going quite well. And besides that, money is not a problem. We are starting to get our barracks up and running, so we'll be able to produce quite a bit of troops. So that's not going to be a problem anymore either. So yeah, the campaign is going really, really well actually. We need to hold 24 regions, we already have 14, including Erebor, check, Mount Gundabad, check. We need to eliminate Orcs of Gundabad, check, Eastlings of Rune, working on it, and Goblins of Moria, working on it. So in that regard, we're doing quite well. As you can tell, I don't want to say goodbye, I want to keep playing, but really need to just reel myself in a bit here. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you soon on Friday for episode number 9.